And I believe we should be live. Yes, very good. All right. So this is for those who, watch streams kind of like as videos themselves. So in this stream, we are going to continue from the previous stream as far as rendering out this image with the technique of blending that I demonstrated in the previous stream to re-demonstrate it because it's going to be pretty much this entire thing. To blend these together, what you want to do, select the color, and make sure that the brush you have is a brush that you can start strong and kind of taper off the strength. Make sure it's one of those type of brushes. Doesn't matter really what like the texture is of it, because the technique works the same. And you want to go about half strength into the other color. Then you want to grab the color you're blending into and push that back into the first color. And then grab a medium tone from both of them and go in the middle where there's a more harsh transition. Then you can go back to the original color or the shadow and just go in and reapply that. Then you could take this color again, kind of bring it back. So it's a back and forth type of tug of war type thing. But you see, it creates a nice smooth transition. Why is this? Oh, so we have a JPEG open right now, which is not good. We need. So we have hit a very unfortunate event. It seems that I didn't save it correctly last time, and now the color and the original image are actually the same thing, which should not be the case, which is really, really annoying. But the show must go on. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to redo everything because I'm stubborn. Things don't go my way. So we're going to open the downloads. This right here. Okay. I'm gonna close that, and we don't want to save it. So you're gonna get an extra bonus thing today. I'm gonna show you how to take your traditional drawing and prep it for digital coloring. First thing you want to do, go to Layer, New Correction Layer, and go to Level Correction. Well, actually, first we need to do a correction layer. Let's do brightness and contrast. Definitely want the whites to be white, but I kind of want to keep some of the original quality of the pencil strokes. Okay, that's good. Next, we add a level correction. And let's bring the mids. Oops. Brought the mids down a little too much. Because I don't want them to be black. Kind of like this. And now we can select all these layers, merge selected, go to edit, and whoops, before we do that, hit E. Actually, don't even hit E, just go to edit and convert brightness to opacity. And now all the white areas are gone. Now we can go in with the eraser and erase the stuff that we don't want. Okay. Next we can add a new layer and you can get the paint bucket tool and we can fill it with something like this, something that has a bluish tint to it. Yep. Go back to this one, Control T, bring this over, set it off center a little bit. Next thing I want to do is I want to warp this. So I'm going to hold Control and I'm going to basically make his legs a bit bigger and make his head a bit smaller. Because I want to emphasize how tall he is. And so because he's tall, his feet should be pretty sizable as well, and I feel like his feet are a little small. Okay. So that's that. Let's call this lines. Let's add a new layer. Call this color. And I'm going to do something I didn't do last time. I'm actually going to call this jacket. I'm going to go through and separate everything into its own layer. So that's the jacket. This will be the pants. This will be the skin. This will be, whoops. This will be the armor. This will be shoes. I think that'll be it. So now, I'm going to grab my brush. I'm going to use a standard brush. I do want to be able to draw a fine line without losing any opacity. That'll be much better for this process. Next, let's find another blue color scheme. This one looks good. I'm really liking this. This is another potentially good one. This could be the jacket. I'm not too sure about the white though. Maybe they can be accents. Yeah, maybe the white doesn't have to be anything prominent. What we'll do is we will save this as whatever, and we will open it over here. Now we have our color palette. I'm going to make this one for the shirt. Let's go here. Pick it up. And we'll do the jacket. Oh yeah, and let's put all of this in a folder. And we'll call this folder color. Also, I totally forgot I should have had some music on this whole time. Yeah, well. Let's get through it. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, let's try that again. Alright, good. Yeah, so for this part, you want to try to focus on really just the outline. That will help you save time on coloring everything. If you get the outline good, then when you fill it, everything will go smoothly. Right. Do the outline. Okay. Now we can just fill it. First one, done. Now for the pants. Accidentally got the cloth and the armor under there. Now part of it. And here we go. Mhm. All right, we should be good. Ah, we were not. We were not good at all. What did I miss? Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Okay, that's looking good. Now here's a question. Where should this go? I know there should definitely be some yellow in here. I think it's better to just do it like this, yeah. This is better than the lasso tool because you don't have to not lift up your pen when you're doing it. You can just go on one smooth stroke. You will calculate. Alright. Maybe I'll make this little inner part of the badge white. Yeah, it's just white. Oh, but wait a minute. I see. They have a little braiding wheel down here. Oh. These little devious geniuses. Now, wait a minute. Where is this on here? It goes lighter and then slightly darker. Now that's pretty clever. Okay. Somehow these are different shades of blue too, which is interesting. I'd never be able to tell that. But from this, we could probably pick a different yellow. Maybe even a browner yellow. Go in here. Maybe this will be the brown yellow. That somehow doesn't feel right at all. How about we'll just keep that the same. Well, actually, that is good to know that the color wheel down there has all those different options. That will be helpful. All right. Look at that. Look at some yellow for over here. All right, let's go ahead and maybe we can change this music now. Let's try to find some lo-fi hip hop. Oh yeah, I like this. Ooh. All right, let's put some brown on him. Let's see, do I like this one or do I like this one? I think I like this one. So let's get in here and outline his face. Oops. Make sure you're in the right layer. Skin. That is the one thing about working on layers that is really annoying is you gotta remember which one you're in at all times or else stuff will be severely jacked up. Sometimes I like to just keep the last stream I did, I kept the color layers on the same layer because that's really the best way to do, well, not the best way, quote unquote, but it's definitely easier. In the sense that you don't have to constantly remind yourself, oh wait, which layer am I in? And again, maybe if you just keep in the back of your mind that you're right now I'm working on the skin or the face, maybe that'll help you remember. But it can be tough though. Definitely can be tough. Hello, my one viewer. How you doing? I'm just chilling this evening, drawing this character that I may or may not model in the near future and have an entire tutorial series for, utilizing the blend rig and all that. That may or may not happen, who knows. But before that, I wanted to show some of my abilities as far as being able to draw. Okay, that's good. And there we go. Let's go to the lines here and erase that. I don't like all that. That's fine. Alright, I'm not gonna go too crazy with that. Except I will make the eyebrows actually black. Oh, I really like this. some of that. That's good to me. I'm also going to erase this area like we did last time. Gonna darken this upper lip real quick. Hoo-hoo. Haha. Go back to the correct layer, you genius. All right. Add a little white to his eyes. There we go. Get this brown, make it a bit darker. And then we'll make this the brown of his eyes. There we go. That's a lot better. Laying out this color here. There we go. All right, that's the base color. Although, especially because he's on the lighter skin side, could potentially get some reds and blues in here real quick, but he's black. Black people usually reflect more like. It's really more about the light source, but that's really dark skinned people. He's not dark skinned. So I guess more reds in here would be appropriate. Something to warm up his face a little bit. Just a smidgen. Don't want it to feel like I'm adding makeup on here, like nothing like that. But you definitely want to add some suggestion of redness. It'll just make the face feel a bit more alive. Just that much more, you feel me? Look at that. Already it looks like there's blood flowing in there somewhere. We'll get a little bit of more blue, yeah. And we'll put that down here. We need more of an actual blue or something like this, but darker too. There we go. Yeah, make sure to put it over his lip too. Kind of gives a little idea of some facial hair because he's like a teenager. He's 16 right now. Um, A gray t-shirt is fine. We'll pick one from here. We'll pick a, actually, we'll pick a yellow. I like that idea a bit better. I like the idea of, and we'll just put this in the jacket layer, because why not, right? Don't need a whole extra layer for this little bit. I don't think, anyway. Get this too. Very good, very good. We'll make the belt a part of the pants. We'll make it. No, actually, from the last stream, he had a white belt. Whoops. Huh. We'll just give him. We'll give him a gray belt, and then we'll shade it white. Alright, I'm gonna try to trust my strokes a bit more. Try to put a wee bit more faith in myself. So I spent so long on it. I'm also just trying to use this as practice for myself so that I can get faster. I need to move faster when I draw. I feel like I go too slow. There we go. Look at that. So now we can come through here. Get all of that. Then we can go over this. Like that. It's so great to not have to keep on with the exact same brush stroke just to get a clean selection for simple color filling. Definitely enjoying that, but you can do this technique in Photoshop. There we go. All right, right. This should be blue. I'm debating on whether or not these should have any color on them at all. I kind of think they should just be gray, but like, that's really super boring. What if these were the only parts of them that are like red or something? Give them the full hero color scheme. Oh, maybe these parts can be... Maybe some parts can be blue. And maybe some other parts can be red. So let's try it out. I think I want the shin guards to be... That's the blue, not the red. It's gonna be a color. I think I'll accent it with yellow and keep it gray. I'll accent it with this. Or really, I'm accenting it with gray, and this is the primary color. Moving along. Just grooving along. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's do this the right way. Now, ooh, this one is really good. And we have just mucked up the church's money. Still on the pants layer. What I'm talking about. Need to be on the armor layer. No, it's not gonna take me an hour to do this, bro. That's what I'm saying. I just move so slow. I don't understand why I'm so slow. I'm not trying to be slow. I do want to be careful with where I'm placing my strokes, but I am not trying to be this slow, and yet I feel like I'm just going so slowly. It's been an hour and I'm just trying to get the basic colors in, bro. Like, this doesn't even make sense. Like, why does that... Is that supposed to take an hour? Or am I just, like I thought, am I just, like, slow as hell? Somebody, please. Somebody tell me. I'm trying not to be slow. I promise I'm not. I'm trying to move with some level of expediency. It's just speed equals sloppy, and I don't know how to be fast and neat yet. I don't know how to do that. Some people can do that. The masters of drawing know how to just quickly jot something down and have it make cohesive sense. I can't do that. I'm not taking I need to take my time, but I feel like taking my time is making me move so slow. I mean, granted, I guess the work looks good, but I feel like I should be. I just feel like I should have been done with this part, bro. Like, how am I still on this? I'm the one doing it, and I'm asking myself that question. That's crazy. There we go. Boom. All right. Let's get this one. Yes. This will be the gray that we go with. Right. Trust your strokes. Don't keep rubbing it up and down. Just go one smooth. And also, big pause on that statement. I did not realize that there is a big hold up, wait, pause, rewind moment on that one. Big pause, you feel me? Going back to my habit again. Because I'm used to drawing with like colored pencils and stuff. Colored pencils and stuff. Yo, there is some funky tunes going on right now. Okay, I am not gonna hold you. I should have been listening to this. Hmm. Maybe that should be a smidge darker. I think that's too dark. Maybe, whoops. Maybe this. I think that goes well with it. Oh, haha, this is armor. These are armor bits. So we will make these with the same yellow. There we go. And just close that up. No way. I swear to God, I'm not moving slow. How am I? How is this happening? Okay, bro. We gotta move faster, bro. We gotta move faster, bro. Come on, bro. Move more quickly than that. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll have them have damn near black gloves. Just grab this, go a bit closer to black, and I'll just paint these on like so. Okay. Hello, one viewer. How are you? Hope your evening is going well. I am just doing as the title says. I'm drawing. And I'm chilling. As you can hear the fat beats. Don't gotta go anywhere. Just gotta sit in your seat. Listen to the beats. Listen to the beats. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna make his zipper yellow. Why? Because I feel like that's what I should do. Feels like that's what should be done. Okay, I have everything except the shoes. We're gonna color some of this other stuff different shades of blue, but first, I actually think the shoes should be a dark blue too. So I'll get that one. And then we'll color this outline. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Move quickly, move quickly, move quickly. Should not be taking eons just to get a flat color layer in. This should not be the case, bro. I need to figure out like a speed hack or something to get my, at least just the initial layout of the image done quickly. Like, I just want the flat colors on there as fast as possible so I can start rendering. But it actually takes a minute to set up the flat colors. I mean, you gotta pick them out and everything. Make sure that they're separated properly. And that they look good together. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Technically, the shoe has armor on it, yes, but I'm not gonna count that as the armor bits layer. I'm just gonna keep it all on the shoe. That'll make life easier for me. And that's really what's important, right? Oh crap, that's a strap. Okay. What's going on here? There we go. When you miscolor the own sections of your drawing, the sections of your own drawing, you start forgetting what piece is what and goes where and does this and that and all that. Alright. What should that color be? I have no clue. I'm just gonna make it close to black. That's the easiest and safest bet. Don't want to quite make it black. There are some opportunities for rendering in here. There we go. Goodbye, one viewer. It's been fun. All right, well. We're just gonna these mistakes I'll be making too that cost me time. This has taken over an hour and I'm still not done. Man, that is... Alright. I'm doing it again. How did I do it again? That's what I'm saying, man. You know what? Done dealing with it, man. I hate it. I hate it. It's so freaking annoying. So annoying. Hmm.
The dreams. The dreams. I remember my dreams.
You got 2 viewers now? That's crazy. I've been talking to myself for an hour. Well, what's up, 2 viewers? How goes it? I am in the middle of doing exactly what you think I'm doing. I'm drawing and I'm chilling. Chilling hard, chilling large. Enjoy yourselves. I am in the process of hopefully finalizing these flat colors. And I can finally start rendering. I had already started this last stream, but somehow my idiot self saved over the file without the layers. So there that goes. All that work, all that time, but whatever. Used to making blunders, I guess. We'll just make the straps yellow. I don't really care at this point. No, take that back. That's too much yellow. We'll make them, something like this right here. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's just doing a little too much with the yellow. There. Just about done coloring. Okay. Friggin' finally. One could argue that these should also be blue. These pieces down here. I think there's a good argument to be had that they should be blue. Maybe even the same blue as the pants. But nah, I think they should have their own distinct blue. In fact, maybe this could even be the blue for the jacket. Then what if we made this part yellow instead? Yeah, it doesn't look so plain anymore. You know what? I like this. We'll go with this. Okay. Now it's time to shade. Clear off some of this stuff. Alright, let's get a redder, darker variant of this. And now I'm gonna start blocking out these shadows. I'll go from lightest to darkest because that'll be easier on all of us, I think. So for this one, sadly, we are going to need the lasso, although we can lock the transparency of these so that we can only color inside of here, so that's good. Go in this boundary. I don't know why there's stuff over here, but I know it must go and die. Okay, there we go. Let's see about the shadow of this. We'll do this. We'll add the ambient occlusion first. Well, actually, here we'll do this. We'll see that. Get rid of it. Delete it. Basically, we're going to duplicate this. We're going to get a better brush. And, well, actually, we're just going to hit E. No, we need like white or something. There we go. White doesn't show through multiply. Great. Fantabulous. Let's start here. And add some of these spots of ambient occlusion. I remember correctly. This way. Okay, so let's go this way. Means that we're getting that. Okay. Let's start here and make our way out. Ambient occlusion. Add some here. Oops, speakers. Right there. And then we'll add some. Again, too close. And add some. Whoops. Come on. Wake with me. There. Thank you for waking. Alright, now we go this way for the occlusion effect. It's just gonna bring it all the way there. Then we're just gonna whoop, bring this down all the way. And then I'll bring this down with it, like that. Get some up here as well. And then I'll just put some under the chin, like this. There we go. All right. Some more occlusion. This in and of itself is already adding some value to the piece. Which is great. I guess we could just. No, the creases need some AO too. Oops. So that means this way. And this way. Nope. It's the only thing you gotta be careful. Oop. We'll go under here. And we just defining the areas that have a little bit of occlusion. These creases should probably, these creases should probably have some. Help stuff pop out a little bit better. incentivize. But then again, that doesn't work either. I tried that. Said, I have money for you. All you have to do is work for it. He said, well, fuck all that. I'm not doing shit. I was more than willing to help out. But you know what? That's not always my job. I was. Nope. Hello, Mr. Mike Tandy. How art thou? Maybe you didn't even mean to leave a message, which is understandable. Nothing too exciting is happening right now. I'm just going through some ambient occlusion to this. It's gotta help the drawing pop out a bit more. Oops. There we go. Shit. This video is not meant for children. If you're children, then piss off. Oop. Direction. Right direction. You know what? It might even go a few miles for me if I just masked this off while I was working. Where's the invert? Invert. Aha. Because now I can go over here as much as I want and only get that. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So sometimes it is in fact useful to just go ahead, lasso apart real quick so that you don't mess up any other part of the drawing that you're trying to work on. All right. All right. Look at that. So basically what this does is it implies direction. So if I go this way, see how it makes it look like the top plate is over the bottom plate versus how this one makes it look like the bottom plate is over the top plate? It depends on the effect you're going for. We do want the bottom one to be over the top. That's what we do want, yes. Okay. This part gets a little tricky. There we go. That's a bit better. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing down here. Come across this. Go across this way. Go across this way. Like that. Add a little bit more. A little bit more. Last order of business. These areas right here. It's one. It's two. It's three. It's four. Same thing over here. It's one. It's two. It's three. I don't like it. Here we go. Let's turn down the opacity. That way I can go kind of hard on it without making those super dark areas like last time. It's better. Okay. We at least have some separation of space between what is what, except for the hair. Okay, maybe that. Quickly go in here and add the color. All right. Oh, we do have a bit more to do as far as adding ambient occlusion, though. So we'll set this to 50, and we will. Whoops, actually, we'll leave this alone. We'll go here and make this. Just go across this way, and go across this way, go across this way, go something like that, something like this, so way more noticeable. Whoops!
That is what we call a blunder of major proportion. Majorial proportion.
Alright. Then let's drag that across this way. That's correct. That's correct.
Is everybody in the groove? Well, stick around. We're just warming up.
Just get that nice clean spice down there. Let me still go. Damn, thought I was smooth. Then this way with it. Let's go this way with it. Now let's go this way with it. And then I'm going to go back with this. Oops. Okay. Wait. Okay, I know where it is now. Took a couple tries, but I figured it out. Alright. Oops. Something happened there. Right. placed everything in physical space somewhat, so that's good. I hate jacking up like that, so just fix it and then reapply it. Oops. Damn. Guess I gotta be careful with how I fix it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, it's all gonna be a part of the same layer anyway. It's just a formality at the end of the day. So now, what are you gonna be? Should make you like yellow or something. Think it's time to start shading. Deeper shadows over here. Okay. We got the shadows down. Whoop. Like that one. Hello again, my one viewer. And how art thou this evening? Let's start with the pants. upper part of the shadow until this part. Cover all that in shadow. Try some stuff. Okay. Take that for now. As far as the shadow goes for over here, we definitely need some right here in this little area. And we could use just a smidgen of shadow over here. Just a smidgen, not a lot. Actually, we need a highlight over there. The base color will be the shadow. As far as this goes, this really just needs to be highlighted. But I guess we could technically put some shadow over here. And kind of have it fade into itself like this. Yeah. Are there words? Oh, what? We gotta change this word having music. Oh. Ooh, right. This is a 2 hour recording. We gotta we gotta chill on the recording time. Forgot. Let me start recording. Start recording again. For this one, we can probably use a slightly dark. This isn't as light. Let's put the most powerful application of it there. There we'll blend it into everything else. Hey, hey, Ruby Dingy, how you doing? Yeah, no, I'm like the shittiest YouTuber in all of existence, bro. I'm so sorry. I have like these bouts of time where I feel like I could do everything and anything under the sun, and then I have these other bouts of time where I don't feel like doing a damn thing. But it's okay, because I will be back with more Blender tutorials for characters very soon. That's good, man. What you been on, man? You been anything good? Is it? It's actually really late for me as well. I'm in America, so this is definitely a late night stream. I really didn't expect many people to pull up, to be honest. And my expectations have been holding true so far. Oh, word? Hey, that's what's up, man. Thanks for coming out to support, bro. That's legit, man. You ain't had to do that at all. You could have just went straight to sleep, you feel me? You went and came to check out your boy for a little bit. I appreciate you, man. Made it a little less lonely. So let me stop. But what you think of this picture, man? Let me zoom out so you can see it all the way. this is the next character I'm going to be making a tutorial series for. I got some comments and reviews about my last series as far as the audio quality was concerned. So I'm going to try again, except with better audio quality this time, and hopefully people can get more from the video. I also might just straight up re-upload those Naruto videos so that they have better audio quality. I think I just need to reduce the sound volume of the music. I'm trying this new technique out for blending colors together, and so far I think it's been working pretty good, but I wanted to apply it to one of my non-work pictures, because most of the artwork I've been doing is for work itself. Yes, it is. Well, it can be, definitely. It certainly can be. It just depends. No? Do you like to draw, or do you have like any hobbies? Because outside of this and like, video games, I like to go to the arcade sometimes. I'll build my Gundam sometimes. Other times I'll just go for a walk and be with myself for a little bit. I feel it's it could be a chore to draw, because drawing is, unless you really have like full-blown passion for it, it can be like grueling, especially if like you're trying to get a particular result and you just can't seem to get it. I can feel that, man. I feel that. But hey, just know, you do technically have things to do. My brother struggles with this a lot. He be bored all the time, not knowing what to do. If I were you, and this is just some unsolicited life advice if you find yourself bored or whatever, so either listen to me or don't. It's totally up to you. But I would say make a list of things that you would like to improve about yourself. Like, let's say you're a little overweight. Well, maybe you can start working out. Let's say you want to get more muscle. Well, not more muscle, that's the same difference. But let's say you want to learn a new language. Shoot, they got all type of YouTube videos. What do I draw? Hey, that is a legit question, bro, because it's hard to know. That's legit. It's hard to know. As far as drawing goes, this person's name that I cannot pronounce because it's in a different language. What this is me basically just coloring this sketch for my character. I'm doing this so that I can have a nice presentable image from when I show it off for the new tutorial that I will be making very soon. But yeah, back to you, Mr. Ruby. Yeah, dude, you could totally, like, as far as drawing is concerned, if you have any favorite shows you like, or if you have any favorite characters, draw them. And that'll inspire you to draw some more stuff. But that's only if drawing's a passion, you feel me? If it's just something that you do, you know, it's not really that deep. Y'all checked out any new video games lately? I just got done playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That's what I do all the time, but shit too hard. Yeah, maybe I'll make some more drawing tutorials so that I can learn you guys something. Hey, you know what? Before you go to bed, I'll show you a little trick that'll help you draw characters with a bit more structure. I can only draw them standing up. I want to draw them doing something cool. Yep, see, I got you. This trick right here, I got you, my guy. Watch this. Watch this, okay? Pay attention. Boom, 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 boom. You see this shape right here? You see that, my friend? Learn this shape. Why? Why am I telling you to learn this shape? Well, that's an excellent question. I'm glad you asked. Well, it's because with this shape, let's say I wanted to draw someone doing an action pose. Well, now I have this. I'll put the head somewhere right here. I'll put the shoulder back. Okay. I'll show you this. Then you can bring the character's legs out. Right? Right? You can do basically everything with this here shape, okay? Okay? You see that? You see how fast that was? See how painless and easy just making this simple pose was? And then once you have the pose, you can just add all the meat and stuff on top of it, right? So you can just add the simple shapes for the arms and everything. And if you need like reference for anatomy, what a trick I like to use is I'll go on Google and I'll try to type in an anatomy search for the particular angle I'm looking for. And then once I find that, I'll go in and refine my muscle shapes. But that's just, see, you feel me? That's just one pose. So I'm gonna show. I'm gonna do a standing pose, so it'll help you understand, right? Because the thing is with this pose is you can basically draw a human from all angles, right? So let's start with just a regular standing person. And now I'm gonna show you some tricks you can do to differentiate the angle, right? So this is a person standing straight on in front of us. And then we can add the legs. Something like this here. Okay. Right? We could do something like this. We have the character in front of us. And then you extend this part out for like the shoulders or whatever, you know? So this is the front view, right? Okay, so that's a character in the front view, but then you could do something like this, right? So I'm gonna use the exact same shape, except I'm going to change the position of the head, and I'm going to change the position of this line right here. Okay, so check this out. Now you see the line is back here and the head is this way. So now we have a character facing away from us. See what I'm saying? Real fast, real easy. Okay, and then because he's walking forward, probably we'll have this leg here. Draw a little bit of a bum real quick. Okay, there we go. And then we'll have this leg come out like this. And then to further sell it, we'll draw the back of the heel like that. See that? And then we can just bring the front leg forward like so. And then we'll put this heel down and we'll bring this part up. So we'll draw a line here. Then we'll draw a line there, and that'll kind of signify the separation of space there. So you see what I'm saying? You can literally draw a person from any angle using this shape and this shape only. And not only can you draw them from different angles, like I said, you can then use the fact that you can draw people from different angles, right? And use the fact that you can squash and stretch the shape. So think about it like this, right? If I just draw it kind of straight, right? It's still the shape, but what this does is it gives you a separation of areas. And I'll show you real quick. So this right here, crotchal region, we'll draw the rib cage right here. See? We'll draw the clavicle here. We'll add pectoral muscle here. And you see this line here kind of already kind of already shows where the shoulder's supposed to be. And then the bicep comes from in here, goes into there. Tricep is back here doing this tricep thing. Come in here with the arm muscle, bring that down, stuff like that. But that's besides the point. So basically with this shape, it enables you to landmark out where everything is supposed to go. And then from that, you can make your drawing, right? So that's how you do it. You know, this is just like kind of like a relaxed pose, right? But if you wanted to have something with a bit more dynamism, then you would simply just bend the shape, right? So you probably draw it this way. No, you draw it like this. Well, actually, okay, so you get this right here, and then again, so if you think about it like cubes, this is the top cube, right? This is the bottom cube. Okay, and then you use this to basically plan out the rest of your thing. What's up, Diggs BTW? How you doing, bro? I'm just giving a quick drawing tutorial for my man's Ruby Denji. He was asking about, like, he was just talking about he was having a hard time drawing certain things. I wanted to show him a little trick. Feel free to pay attention as well. But you see, with this, we can do like, so if you, and also it also matters where you put the shoulder, right? So if I put the shoulder back here, that probably means his arms are going back this way. Or he could potentially be holding something in his hand. Like maybe his shoulders are up like this because he's doing that Beerus pose from Dragon Ball where he's charging his attack right before he throws it, right? So you would probably have him in a pose like this with his legs probably up. If your thigh is coming at the camera, then you can basically just draw like a beam. Then depending on, there you go. Okay. Okay. So it's pretty easy once you understand how to warp and distort the pose. You can pretty much make any sort of action pose you could think of with that one shape. So I'm going to draw it again just so you can remember. Learn and study and live by, eat by, and sleep by this shape if you want to get better at art, because it's really easy, really easy to just make a person from this. It's so easy, it's actually kind of criminal, because people toil for hours just trying to get something like this, and that took a few seconds. So just something to think about while you're drawing. Like even in make a new layer in my character right here, you can actually see the pose. I'll show you. So if we go here, and I'll make a red brush, I'm gonna show you the pose. So I did kind of like an inner one almost, but see that? Let me just bring this down to the legs real quick. Boom. There you go. And then you can see how I basically constructed everything from there, right? You see, I made the shoulders, brought this down, right? Then I use this part here to basically formulate the legs, right? See what I'm saying here, bruh? You gotta be seeing what I'm saying. You must be picking up what I'm putting down, man. You gotta be, because this is so fire. You feel me? So you see, this right here, all from this shape. All from this. Okay. So if you were bored before, you got some shit to, you got some shit to practice at least, because now you can use this to make all your characters, or at least help you form the structure of your characters. Like, honestly, what I like to do for a little exercise you could do different variations of this shape, just an exercise. So make different versions of the shape that are like this, make some that are super stretched out like this, right? And then make sure that you do it from different angles as well, right? And that, and once you make these different shapes, right, start putting the different pieces of the puzzle in different spaces. So you could put the head right here, right? Or if you wanted it to be something from behind, you could put the head right here. So now this character is doing a full body turn. His feet are in front, but his body is turned around because he's looking from behind. You feel me? So use this to kind of help you come up with pose. I mean, and this shape right here will help your poses be more dynamic. Like, just off rip, just because of how the pose is formed. Look at this shape, this zigzag shape. Like, ooh, pay attention to this. You see this right here? Boom, boom, boom. That shape right there is reminiscent in all of muscle structure, everything like that. You'll see this shape repeated over and over and over again, particularly in your obliques. See this? And so this shape is incredibly natural to our eye. And so when poses and stuff like that incorporates this shape, this is just a theory of mine, but I think that this shape right here helps things become more appealing. That's why you see all the Marvel superheroes, when they become modernized, all the character designers start adding these, these seam lines that have this shape right here, and they go straight down the costume. Like, you know what I'm talking about just from seeing those two strokes right here. You feel me? Like, this is like the Marvel superhero stroke. You feel me? I don't know. That better. Super hero stroke. Now, as far as the software being free, no, this software is not free. It's actually very expensive. But you can get a subscription, but it's a monthly subscription. If I were you, Mr. Ruby Dingy, I would get either PaintStorm, Krita, or just subscribe to Photoshop. Honestly, I mean, well, or get Clip Studio. Clip Studio is actually really fire. Although the stuff that I'm doing has almost nothing to do with the program that I'm in, and almost everything to do with the techniques that I'm using. The program is not that good. Oh, yeah, it reminds you of Spider-Man. Look up Spider-Man's No Way Home costume, and look up and then look at these two lines that I draw, and you'll see them everywhere. Look up Ant-Man's costume. Look up the costumes from the Eternals. Look at Hawkeye's costume. They all have these lines, bro. I swear on everything. And one could argue that it's overdone, but I'm telling you, I think human beings really just enjoy the shape. Look at this. You can even see it in here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's just, I don't know what it is. I really don't. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. It's just, the shape is everywhere, dude. And once you start noticing it, it's like look at this. Even just on a small scale. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. That kind of stepping, it just, I don't know. I feel like it just looks real natural to us. I feel like it's aesthetically pleasing. So that's why we can do stuff like that. But yeah, take these different poses, take these different cube orientations, and make different poses with them. They sure do, don't they? They sure do. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Don't I just seem like a magical wizard now? Look at that. You put a cube in there, then. Spider-Man. Yes, sir. It's on Captain America's costume too. It's on all their costumes. They love that shape, man. They love it. And so, before I go, because it is late for me as well, I'm gonna show you the exercise I'm talking about. I'm just really happy that you've been engaging with me. I've been trying and talking to no one for hours. It's fine. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut all this other crap off for a second. So, I'm just gonna make a couple of these shapes here. Just gonna make some that go this way. I'm gonna make another one. Ooh, I'll do one that's super squashed because we're talking about Spider-Man. I told you, bro. I told you, bro. Dead ass. What I'm telling you, bro. All this shape shit, bro. This shape shit is real, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Even this right here, bro. I'm telling you, cut. I'm telling you, cut. Anyway, my bad. I'm sorry. Anyway. Know what I'm talking about, bro. Know what I'm talking about, cut. So this is an example of the shape super duper squashed, right? Super squashed. And so I will generate poses from all of these real quick. So I'll scale this down so we can do a full pose. So I'm going to draw the neck right here. Maybe he's like preaching to somebody or people or something. I don't know. Maybe he's got a podium over here, and he's standing with the. So we can get this in here, get this going, this going. I think the inner one is the lowest one, yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got a little bit of a back pose. We'll put some shoulder blades in there. Right, so we got this one right here. He's giving like a speech or something, right? Now let's do the Spider-Man one. show you some slick shit real quick. So for this one, I'll bring the head over here. I'll draw and then I'll put his shoulders back here. Put his arms behind him like this. Like this. Then we'll come in and add this. Always, I like to add this area below the crotch. It helps me sort of place where the legs are gonna be. Like this. And then his other leg can be doing something like this. We'll bring his knee out. And then we'll bring this part up because it's from an under view. Well, everything down, and we'll bring his foot sort of close to. And then we can just add the extra lines. And maybe we'll change the angle of this leg to be more. Actually, what if we okay, yeah, what if his knee was like right here and the back of it was like this? Yeah, there we go. I like that a lot more. Yes. Though we probably need to scale up that foot a little bit. In fact, we'll do this. Actually, we'll just bring the whole calf forward like that. Yeah, and then we'll bring the foot down. You feel me, bro? You feel the do you feel the bore of this one shape? This one shape holds so much bore in it, okay? I did all this from one shape. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now you might, because like honestly, Spider-Man usually has his legs sprawled. I feel like while I like that, I think I like this more. Where his kind of feet are. Kind of like on the inside like this. I think I like that more. Yeah. Because then his other knee can be out here like this. Then we can. Yes. I like that way more. Look at that. Yeah, I like that way more, dude. I like that way more. So here you go, bro. I'm still thinking, you know, I'm trying to avoid doing that one pose I was doing with the knee that was directly in front of the camera, but I feel like that's actually where the the knee would be in this pose. I think the knee would just be right here. So you see, I'm doing like different takes with like where the limbs can be, but that's just, you know, that's just trial and error. Now that I have this, boom, I got a Spider-Man pose, man. I can just draw the whole picture if I felt like. I'm not gonna do that, but you know, once you have the simple shapes down, you can start building out the rest of the character, and before long, you got some sweet looking shit, man. That's all I'm telling you. Yeah, so like if you use this just like as your rough sketch, then you can go over it and go nuts, man. Just go crazy with it. I imagine he was like holding on to a web back here or something. Is that the right position for that? Yes, yes it is. Haha. I knew it. Because I'm a genius. So yeah, I'm thinking his arms are like where his palms are facing forward, but his body is, you know. It's like I imagine he has some webs or something that he's just. Yes, sir, man. Don't ever forget it, because I'm telling you, dude. And don't forget, you don't have to do, before I go, you don't have to do, you know, a front, just a plain old, you know, either front or back view. You can incorporate twisting into your poses, just to show. All you have to do is follow this line, and boom. Boom. Now you got a twist. And so this would be a back twist. Like that, man. And then you could draw the shoulder, you could draw the arm coming down. Right, you can. This one can be taking a step back. This leg is taking a step forward. See what I'm saying? Super duper easy. All right, man. You have a good rest of your evening. And to everyone else watching, thank you for joining. This has been Drawing Lessons with Yurei, the Blender Magus, in a program that is not Blender. This is my character, Shane. He is the next character that I will be creating in Blender as a character model with a full tutorial series including modeling, texturing, rigging, and animation. I know people have been getting on me. Where's the animation part? Where's the animation part? Where's the animation part? Okay, well, I'm going to make an animation part. And all of these videos are going to be on my Patreon as well. So I'm going to post them there first, and then I'm going to post them on YouTube. So when I have that set up, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, thank you again, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.